So this is a legitimate path of yoga and expansion of consciousness. It's all about your evolution. And please remember, yoga is the path of self-mastery. We master the body through asana, we master the breath, and eventually we master the mind. But one important part of our being that is often suppressed, repressed, even have negative emotions about or negative sensations from the culture around us, that somehow sex is not something that we should talk about openly. So to master ourselves, all of ourselves, we also need to master our sexual energy and create a healthy relationship with our sexuality. For many people, because of the programs from culture, religion, education, parents, there's often a sense of guilt around sex these days, or even a sense that somehow it's dirty, or somehow we should really just keep it off to the side and completely separated from our spiritual path. Tantra says your sexual energy is your spiritual energy. Because what is your sexual energy craving for? It's craving for union with another. It's craving for that sense of merging, that deep heart connection. And that sexual energy that's craving for union is the same energy that's craving for union with the divine, for the full awakening. Because when we go into a deep embrace, making love, and you can feel that connection at the level of the heart. And this whole path is about how to go into the heart and how to allow ourselves to feel these connections, not just with a lover, but with everything in the universe around us. So through this path of working with a partner or with ourselves, we learn how to, of course, master this energy, but most importantly, I want you to understand this is really about opening the heart. And in the modern day, so many people have built a wall around their heart, myself included, to protect myself from more trauma. And at the same time, what happens is we prevent things from coming in because we protect ourselves. We prevent the good, beneficial things from entering into our beings because of this wall. So this is a path of coming back to wholeness, and it's a path of coming back into your full power. Because once you start to tap into this sexual creative force and use it in a way that helps to amplify your potential, it changes your life. Because rather than just losing it and abusing it, which in the modern world is very common, we can now take this strongest energy that we have in our being, the only energy that can create another human being that we have. This is a miracle. So we take this and we turn it into the central channel up through the chakras, and we illuminate our chakras. So this is fulfilling your human potential and taking you from physical to spiritual. And in fact, according to yoga and tantra, there is no difference between the physical and the spiritual. They're all one always. So your sexual energy is your spiritual energy. And remember, every single form of energy in the universe has polarity. What does polarity mean? Two opposite charges, a plus charge and a negative charge. And I mentioned this before, but please understand what's happening in every form of energy is that law of attraction between the plus charge and the negative charge. Yin and yang, masculine and feminine, Shiva and Shakti, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same indication of this interplay that goes on from the smallest level of the particle to the biggest cosmic universal level.